Hello, with my remote. Jennifer Hamilton, Norwex independent consultant. And so welcome to my laundry room. I wanted to introduce you to some products that we use in our laundry room. And so probably the one that you hear the most about from me is our Ultra Power Plus detergent, also known as UGG. So this not only works great on laundry, but it's good on stains. It's good on any kind of fabric stains. Could be canvas shoes, might be carpet, could be your couch that's upholstery. You can mix it with water, use it as a multi-purpose cleaner on any hard surface, any fabric surface. Multiple uses for this. So you get this either purchased separately or it comes in several different packages, including our best-selling Safe Haven 5. So $24.99 is what it sells for by itself. Sometimes I do run this on sale, but this can last you for months. Depends on how much laundry you do. On the back it says in an HE washer to use a 1/3 scoop for a small load, 2/3 of a scoop for a medium load, and 1 scoop for a large load. Let me show you what a scoop looks like. This is a scoop of our laundry detergent. This is a scoop of normal powdered laundry detergent. But you're not even gonna use this size, okay? What Norwex independent consultants have learned is that, at least in the United States, when you're using an HE washer, you can use literally 1 teaspoon and that will get your clothes clean. Your clothes come out smelling clean. They don't smell like they have, fragrance added to them, because it's just the way clean smells, and it smells wonderful. I've come to really love it. As a matter of fact, I think I'm really sensitive now to the smells of detergent and softener. So I wanted to show you the difference between our detergent and softener. I'm just going to use this small little jar, the jar that I usually use for my demo. I have my up dissolved in this, and I'm washing my masks right now. They've been sitting. I'm going to rinse them out and hang them to dry. But because this is such a tiny little jar, I'm going to use just what would be the equivalent of a 1/4 teaspoon, because I normally dissolve this 1 teaspoon into a mason jar that's a quart. So I'm going to do a 1/4 teaspoon. You like my little laundry detergent holder? It's so cute. I'm going to pour some water in. And I'm going to shake this up. And we'll let it sit for a little bit and see what happens. So you see it kind of gets sudsy there. And it looks a little cloudy right now. But when you put this in your clothes, I have not got any of my clothes out, and I've been using this consistently since July, where it had any powder on the clothes, okay? So we're gonna let that sit for a minute, and I'm gonna show you what one of the mainstream competitors' detergent looks like when you do this. So this is using just a normal size amount for a medium size load, and this has been shook up really good and then left to sit for quite some time. And that is what you see when we say with Ultra Power Plus detergent. It says on here, I think it's on the front, hang on one second. It's biodegradable. I can't say that word. Surfactants. No phosphates, no sulfates, no chlorine, no bleach, no fillers, no optical brighteners, no animal testing, no dyes or fragrances. And yet it whitens your whites, brightens your brights, and gets things clean. You've seen a lot of before and afters from me. So some amazing stuff. Now, if you need just a little bit more oomph to your cleaning, then I recommend a microfiber laundry cleaner. So it comes in this 15-ounce size, and it has the same size scoop. And it does say to use a scoop per load, or to use it in when you're washing your microfiber cloths. So we wash our microfiber cloths with no fabric softener, no dryer sheets, no bleach. The fabric softener will coat the fibers and keep the backlock from working properly. It'll keep it from picking up like it's supposed to. The bleach will damage the fibers. So we wash them that way, preferably in our up. And if they need a little extra boost of cleaning, we use the microfiber laundry booster, okay? So you can use this straight in your washer. You can warm some water up on the stove, like in a tea kettle, and put your cloths in the sink and pour that in with a scoop of this, maybe a little teaspoon of the up. Let them sit and then launder them as usual, or just rinse them really well and hang them to dry, or put them in the dryer. So you want to do the deep cleaning about once a month with either really warm water, or some people boil theirs, but I have read that you really don't need to boil them. You just need to use almost boiling water and let them sit for 10 to 30 minutes. So so that's a little, if you need a little extra. And then if you need even a little bit more than that, then we have this amazing stain remover. So again, works on fabrics, works on upholstery, works on carpet. I used it on my carpet and man, did it work. And it's very concentrated, so a little bit goes a long way. Currently sold out, but should be back in stock soon. And maybe by the time you see this, it will be in stock, so just check with me. And then another product that we use in the laundry room and also in other parts of the house is our odor eliminator. Now this is an enzymatic eliminator. So what that means is has no dyes, no phosphates, no some other word I can't pronounce, but it freshens instantly and leaves behind a subtle scent. So you can put a capful in your laundry, and if you want to have a nice subtle scent, this one is Misty Meadow. We have like one that's Rain. I think there's maybe a third one that I don't know yet, but you can use a little of the odor eliminator. You can also dilute it with water in a spray bottle and use it like you would other fabric sprays that may make things smell better. But this doesn't just cover it up, this gets rid of the smell. So it's quite amazing, very good stuff. One more product that I have for the laundry room, and that is our lint mitt, okay? So I really needed to take this out to the car today because we had taken the dog to the vet, and there's dog hair everywhere. So when I clean up my car tomorrow, I'm gonna use this. So it's got, this is a little bit of a rougher side, this is a little bit softer side, and you just go with, you know, just like you do any kind of lint mitt, you go with the right direction and it'll pull everything off. And you can, you know, do it just while you're wearing it, and it works fantastic. A couple of products that I don't have yet are the wrinkle remover. So some people have said that they were wearing something, sprayed it, gave it a tug. So you spray it, get it a little damp, give it a tug, and then the wrinkles come out. So, and no toxic chemicals in it that are gonna, you know, cause any kind of reaction. And then the other thing is the Sport Zyme, which I don't know why I don't have that. I just don't have it yet, because I sure have a boy who plays football. But I think maybe because the odor eliminator works so well, I haven't bought that yet. But I will at some point. So Sport Zyme is good for people who are going to the gym, or if you've got kids who play sports, or you can spray that equipment. You can, you know, spray clothes and, you know, spray cleats, you know, running shoes, whatever. And it doesn't, again, it's enzymatic, so it doesn't just cover up the smell, it gets rid of the smell. So one more product, and I need to stop my dryer to grab these. If you'll hang on just 1 second. Okay, this is funny. So there's some wet clothes in my dryer. Okay, so I have 3 of these, and I'm not going to take the time to dig them out because I forgot to get them before I started the video. But these are our wool dryer balls. So they come in a set of 3, and what they do is they soften your clothes so that your t-shirts get really soft. They're absorbing moisture out of your clothing. So If you have a really large load, you could even have 6 of these in there. We also have a kind that's made out of hard rubber. I've got some of that. I've got one of those in there too. I don't know if I can find it. Hang on. Yeah. I'm not gonna keep looking for it. My son kind of stuffed the dryer full. He does do his own laundry. So it just works a little different. It has little nubs on it and it helps fluff the clothes. But this, these dryer balls, they cut your drying time. So that saves you money. You're not running your dryer as long. And they, there's no harmful chemicals with fabric softeners. Just like with this detergent, it has things in it that coat your clothes and make them not last as long. Because all that, my hair is sticking up, all that stays in your clothing. And we don't know those toxic chemicals that that we've talked about throughout this Norwex party. Those toxic chemicals, part of them, like they say, one of the worst is fabric softener in your fabric sheets. So what's making that wonderful smell are things that aren't good for us. Now, what you can do with these is you can put a few drops of essential oils on them, and then you have a natural fragrance that isn't going to cause any harm. And that's what I do. So I think that's it in the laundry room. Thank you for joining me, and I will see you soon.